Hello, my name's Gregory Bell. Together with my brother Andrew, we own and operate the Ray White Surfers Paradise organisation here in Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast at sunny Queensland. Andrew and I have been in the industry up here now 29 years, and with me here today is the main man in our retail leasing, Shay. Shay's had a tremendous outcome and results over the last 12-18 months. And I thought it would be important for anyone considering having a shop leased or any tenants out in the marketplace considering opening on the Gold Coast, just a bit of an insight as to where the market is in terms of retail leasing, where rates are going, where the demand is. And Shay, thanks for joining me today. How do you see the retail market at the moment here on the Gold Coast?
Started a little slow than usual heading into it. There were a few people, one banking on Commonwealth Games being the next Christmas, a few people not sure what was going to happen there. Unfortunately, didn't really turn for the better, but there is still now, off the back of that 2-3 months now later, we're seeing that inquiries come back, tenants have now come back and activities back to normal. Inquiry is probably a little slower, but the inquiry we do get is more genuine. They seem to be serious operators, experienced, ready to move on to the next big thing.
Yeah, and I understand the demand for retail is moving very much south. It's become a very trendy area. Let's look at Burleigh and down at Palm Beach now. They're very popular. Vacancy rates are a lot less.
Yeah, it seems to be that the rentals when they moved to those sorts of areas were slightly lower, but because they were key operators and they were the right style of tenants, it drove traffic there regardless, whether it was out of the way or not. Still being on the Gold Coast Highway, very visible, lots and lots of traffic still. It sort of took out of the areas that had banked on foot traffic to get those premium rents. And they basically moved down there accordingly to sort of get away from that, because they knew without the foot traffic they'd still survive and they'd still get the people that they usually get there.
For some of the key areas like your Surfers Paradise retail, Broadbeach and even Main Beach to some degree, how are they faring here in mid-2018 at the moment?
Vacancy rates are higher because you would see your boutique clothing stores, operators like that nature going to your larger shopping centre sites, Pacific Fair, Robina. They're even going into smaller shopping centre sites like Q Centre, Treetop Shopping Centre. Basically making it more options available here for more so larger tenants is what we're seeing that are trying to get into this area now to take up those vacancies.
But a lot of fashion's moved out of both those Broadbeach and Gold Coast, gone to Pacific Fair. That's had an impact?
Correct, and the ones that are here are still sort of feeling the hurt a little bit, but that will come part of like a honeymoon period where Pacific Fair and Robina had all their revamp, as well as a casino. That will slowly die off and people will come back to normal, where they're going to go there because it's a new it thing, the new it crowd where they want to be. So that will slowly die off. People will come back into the area again. Things will pick up as normal.
So tell me about retail centres. You're doing Treetops at the moment down there at West Burleigh.
Yeah.
How are those centres going?
Great. So we've launched 6 new dining tenancies going in. So they're really trying to get key food, alfresco dining operators. We've got 2 leased with 3 still available. Heaps of inquiries, spoke to over 200 people on it, including about 40 nationals, food operators. Had multiple offers. They're all actually now waiting to see the finished product. So it's not even completed yet. We've got 2 underway and a couple under offer at this stage. So confidence in shopping centres are high because they can guarantee foot traffic, guarantee car parking, guarantee people can go there and actually spend a reasonable amount of time looking at other options as well.
So retail centres are strong for leasing, and your main core areas of Surfers, Broadbeach and so on, they are struggling somewhat.
It is slower, yes. So that people where they were here in Surfers banking on the foot traffic, unfortunately the foot traffic has gone to your shopping centre sites where they're spending lots of money at the moment, like Westville going in at Coomera. Treetops just spent probably close to 5-10 million on their alfresco dining. My centre at Nerang's just been approved for $100 million revamp with brand new Kmart, stuff like that going in. So that's where they're putting in their money, because they can guarantee foot traffic, anchor tenants. Where here in Surface, unfortunately, it's relying on just your either office or holiday stay goers.